Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simp, and All Subjects channel. So on this video, I'm talking about contentious women. And one of the premises that I want to come from is guys is letting them slide just because you have kids or just because you married to them. But what in actuality, what you're doing is you're wasting the years of your life. You wasting peace that you could have, happiness you could have by dealing with this contentious woman as if she's the last woman left or first woman born. Y'all treating her like she the last woman left or the first woman born. So what I'm going to do, content creator, call me Shape. I've been listening to a lot of his content. This dude is pretty good, man. Pretty straightforward, to the point. Not scared or fearing who he offends. But what I want to do is I want y'all to hear a little bit of what he was saying and the clips that he played. I was just looking for this clip. I saw it on Facebook, but you know how you turn your phone off. I couldn't find it like it. But when you see a clip on Facebook, you need to save it right away. I think I did though. Let me see. But I still want to go to Shape. But let me see. Yeah, I got it.
A lot of women do not lack communication skills. They are just inconsiderate.
I'm gonna play it twice, then I'm gonna go to Shape. So now that I got this on here, the other women that he was showing had good commentary too. And Shape be cooking, y'all. Y'all know me, I ain't no hater. Like, I give somebody they props when props is due. The only people if I think you narcissistic, I still give you your props if you that good, your content that good. But so let's play this in the background.
Of you. They don't care what you have to say, therefore communicating with them becomes very difficult. She can sit down and have a full-fledged conversation with her best friend and take advice and criticism.
Okay, so I'm gonna play it maybe twice or three times. So what she was basically saying is these women they can get along with everybody but you. And what's crazy is you do the most for them. This, if anybody, like anybody that's been around me like a lot should know that you play with me too much, man. I'm looking at you different no matter who you are. That's just, that's how I've been. Like, I always been like this. Like, people be trying to change you. Play with me too much and I'm going to get cold. I'm going to grow cold. And all I'm going to be thinking about is removing myself, because when people do you like that, the only thing that's left is trouble. The Bible says, and this is what this video is about, it is better for a man to be on the corner of a rooftop than to live in the house with a contentious woman. Why? Let's look at 2025. You know the police coming eventually. Stay there long enough. Stay there long enough. She's going to do something that's going to provoke you to the point where the police is going to be called. Whether it's a dude being over there or something. It's going to be something where the police will be called, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
And take that shit on the chin and never yell, scream, cuss, and or argue with that person. Don't go back and forth. They just take it for what it is. And
yep. Some of them will go back and forth, but they're not going to go back and forth like they do with you.
They've learned how to communicate their feelings and express their emotions, and they don't have to do a whole uproar in order to do so with their bestie. When they go to work, they deal with a manager that they may not like every day, but everything is cool, calm, collected. She don't yell, scream, cuss. She don't go back and forth. She don't do anything aggressive towards that person because she doesn't want to lose her job, but she don't like how they lead. She don't like what they got going on.
She act like a lot of these women, she's right. They act like they don't fear losing you. but they fear losing their job. They don't fear losing you, but they fear offending their parents. You know why they do that? These women think that I think some of them think they got you wrapped around their finger. That's why you got to stand on them. You gotta get them. You got to dominate them. And if they don't want to be dominated, end it early. Don't wait no 20 some odd years to see the truth. Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
She goes out into the world. She knows how to communicate with everybody around her except for you.
Except for you.
And it's not that she doesn't know how to communicate. She's
friendly with the guys, friendly with their sisters' husbands, friendly with their friends, making plates for everybody, washing everybody's dishes, but with you, she's not your maid. Contentious woman, y'all. You gotta argue and fight with her to get sex. I'm telling you, I really believe that some of these women got undiagnosed mental issues. Because think about it like this. If you got a guy that's looking out for you, that's faithful to you. Nobody is faithful. Nobody. I don't know why these women think like y'all know I'm headed for a divorce. She believes that these guys are going to be faithful like me. I mean, no matter, I don't know what people is telling her. I don't know what she's listening to. I don't care. But the reality is, and people that's out here will tell you, these guys ain't faithful and they're stingy. So if you a woman, and I've been trying to make content for women too, to show them, man, if you got a good guy, don't come out here with these sharks. Some of y'all is too late. You're too dumb. You done already blew up the spot. But some of y'all can fall back before you do too much damage. Fall back before you cause too much damage. You can.
just lacks consideration of you.
She said that when women are poor communicators, when you can't resolve issues with them, it's because they're inconsiderate towards you. I believe that 100%. Because these are the same women that have a cheating dude that's a good liar, that come with flowers and gifts every time he do something. And they'll be considerate towards him, trying to talk to him all sweet. But with you, dude, I'm gonna show you something. After my marriage, I was like, man, I'm never getting married again. But I sat and thought about it like, okay, if somebody came along that had this whole thing down, as far as being a woman, why would I penalize her for this? Why would I penalize somebody that's better? You know what I mean? Like, why would I? Like, I think the top 5, one of the major issues that I had was every time I try to talk things through, like even with the emotional affair, we talked about that going all the way down south. And I didn't get nowhere. It was a thing. Well, if you got a problem, all this other stuff, you got a problem with it, nothing resolved. Never even apologized, like, sincerely about it. Matter of fact, she didn't apologize at all. The same person that was accusing me of, at one point, a chick, looking at a chick that I swear I never saw. When you do that as a woman, you should be perfect. But you know what, guys? When they always accusing you, it's because they doing something or want to do something. Like they trying to convince themselves, they trying to dominate you. Look, you will get dumped. You will never dominate me. You're a woman. Ain't no man gonna dominate me, yet alone a woman. If you getting dominated by a woman, you's a punk. And you don't believe in yourself. And you don't think for yourself. They saying you might live in your car. I'm telling you, these women will get you arrested. They'll be doing little stuff, and it's gonna set you all the way off. I learned, man, all these dudes ain't bad. Like just being like a dude will tell me something like working in the jails and stuff. And like when I'm walking around doing my checks and stuff, I kind of listen to his conversation to see if he's telling the truth. And so the one particular guy was saying that his girl made up all these lies and got him arrested knowing he was on probation because she found another chick in his phone. And listening to his conversations, that was the truth. So you getting a man arrested just because he got something else. They like that chaos, man. And she never broke up with him either. He used to call her every day. I think some of y'all guys like that chaos too. That's what I think. I know she wants chaos. She like people done told me, say one particular person said that they believe that she wants somebody that treats her like ish. Listen to her, she'll never admit it. But we'll see. I don't care, but we'll see. 'Cause I know I'm right. Like, anytime you good to a woman, nobody's perfect, but anytime you good to a woman and they still talk about taking your money, taking your kids from you, they want chaos. They want a dude to practically slap them and fight them and call them out their name. Just that's what they gonna get, because karma gonna bring that. You can't dog out no good dude and think that you gonna get another good dude with all these women praying for good men. You dumb, you cooked, deep fried, burnt. But that's what they think. You can't tell a contentious woman nothing. And looking back, it's always been that way. I just was overlooking it. I mean, think about it. Sometimes that's what women learn. Like if you around contention, you gon' if you don't learn from it, like I'm not gonna be like this, you gonna be like that. Contention, starting stuff, talking crazy. Then when he get on you, victim. If you around that, being disrespectful, passive aggressive, then he get on you. You now you done triggered him. You got a whole masculine man. You doing this stuff, the little passive aggressive, saying little weak stuff. And now he's mad. Now he's on you. Now you calling the kids and everybody like you ain't did nothing. You've been picking with that man for a week. Then they want to call everybody, call their brothers, cousin, nephew, kid, like they ain't did nothing. Contentious. This is the stuff that contentious women do. Calling everybody like you ain't did nothing. You been picking with him all week. You okay over there? I noticed he be on YouTube saying this and that. What do you notice about them? Nothing, because they not showing you what they be doing. Oh, I'm going to take the kids and I'm going to move to the East Coast. They ain't showing you this stuff. Oh, I'm going to hit you with alimony, child support, and I'm going to get a new man. They ain't telling you this. You want to be like you tough. You okay? You need some help? Man, I say this to anybody. Get in my business. Like I'm just a bad guy or something. I'm not going to play with nobody. This is why I tell y'all, when the contention brews, get away. Because if you anything like me, man, I ain't trying to hear no nigga. I don't care who you know. I don't care who you run with. I don't care about none of that. And the Bible, I know who I am in the Most High. You can't teach me nothing. A lot of y'all ain't even saved and be trying to tell people how to be in the Bible. You don't know about him. He don't know you. He know me, though. They be trying. Well, he ain't supposed to be. You have never committed yourself to the Most High. And I know I'm not talking about everybody when I say this. I'm talking about the people that will get in your business when you clamp down on somebody. Well, he ain't even supposed to be acting like that. He's supposed to be. You have consistently served Satan your whole life. You can read the Bible all you want. It's going to come down to what you really have in your heart. And y'all better stop playing with the Most High. You know you ain't down with him like that. But you think you can come after people that is? These people weird, y'all. But this is what I mean by a contentious woman. A contentious woman will brew things up. She'll be like, in her mind, she'll be plotting evil. Be like, I know he's going to fight. That's my chance to get him locked up. I know he'll shoot at somebody and possibly shoot them. Trying to get you out the way. Like I just told y'all about dude, girlfriend. A contentious woman is dangerous. You're better off jagging than even touching her like this. And then these women, they so dumb. They'll literally bring somebody in the picture with your kids. And now that your kids, he done tried to whoop your kid like it's his. Y'all saw how that young dude practically broke dude's neck on and they had the video on Facebook messing with his kids? Contentious woman. She caused all of that. Because she shouldn't have never had him around her kids. He's with you. He's not with the kids. Why do y'all keep bringing these dudes around these kids? That's what I want to know. You got kids that probably don't talk or don't say much, and you bringing them around these kids. But you supposed to know. I know when I'm going to get a good man. Yep, and you done brought Terry O'Quinn, the stepfather. Remember that movie from the 80s? You done brought him around the kid. You don't know nothing. Especially some of these women, they get married young. They don't know about men. They going by what other people telling them. And then they get out here with these sharks and they green. You like a larva in the sea. The shark gonna doo-doo on you and he gonna keep swimming. Now let's go to shark. Let's go to call me shark or shape. I said sharp. My fault, man. Let's find that video.
It's absolutely impossible to get a new shower in 2024.
I'm letting your ass play, Shape.
A lot of women do not lack communication skills. They are just inconsiderate of you. They don't care what you have to say, therefore communicating with them becomes very difficult.
Very
she can
difficult.
sit down and have a full-fledged
Don't care what
conversation
you
with her
got to
best
say.
friend and take
She
advice
thinks she's
and
smarter than you.
criticism.
Thinks she's better
and
than
take that
you.
shit on the chin
And the
and never
kids
yell,
can't
scream,
see
cuss,
it.
and or argue with that person. Don't go back and forth. They just take it for what it is.
Yep.
And they've learned how to communicate their feelings and express their emotions, and they don't have to do a whole uproar in order to do so with their bestie. When they go to work, they deal with a manager that they may not like every day, but everything is cool, calm, collected. She don't yell, scream.
Wait, hold on. Let's go to the
Celebrities.
next.
What's the first thing male celeb black men say? When I'm about to take care of my mom.
crib.
When women get successful,
But the reality is they purchase a home to show that they don't need a man. If a man purchases a home, he's going to purchase. And the sad part about them, and they're actually right about that. The sad part about that when it comes to women
Shout out
is
to Shay.
that
Fair use, Shay.
there's some reality going on right now, something that I realized in my own personal life too, and that women are purchasing more homes than men, right? Women are becoming homeowners more than men, and we think that this is women doing their own thing and they're independent and blah blah. But the reality is they purchase a home to show that they don't need a man. If a man purchases a home, he's going to purchase a home for his family. A woman will purchase her home for herself, to
Pretty
be
much.
by herself.
Yeah.
I see all types of women I know my age. I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm 37. I don't own a house. I own a car. I live in my apartment, but I don't own anything. And I realize because I'm investing my money into my business, into my future. When I do buy a house, it's probably so I can start a family, right? But a woman will buy a house to prove that she don't need a man. That's why women are buying more homes. It's all selfish. It's not about you. It's about them. But fortunately, I found some other women that agree with us, men. Let's listen to what they have to say. Hey, listen up, Shape Squad. Are you tired of being ignored by women?
let this book.
Download
This
my
is book.
free ebook, Be Attractive and Shut Up. It's going to teach you how to master attraction, build unshakable confidence, and win with women without
Let him
words.
get his
Because chances
avatar,
are you're
man.
not ugly. You just talk too damn much. So download my free ebook, Be Attractive and Shut Up, and
That's
take control
creative.
of your dating life right now. Now let's get right back to the content.
Women today will dead ass look a man straight in the face and tell him that him paying all the bills and allowing her to stay home and not work is not good enough. We'll say stupid shit like, just because you worked all day don't mean that you can come home and not help me with the chores. It will be dead ass serious. Like, bitch, I hope both sides of your pillow is hot as fuck every single night. Because pretty much what you're saying to these men is that, hey, I know you work like 8, 10, 12-hour shifts. You might even work 2 jobs in order to fully provide and allow me to be able to stay home. And I know you worked outside in the scorching heat or the freezing cold or in an office with motherfuckers that you can't stand and want to punch in the face on a daily basis, but you can't do that because then where would we live? And I know that you paid the mortgage and the car payment.
And let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about that. Sometimes it's the other way around. A guy that's the only one working, he has to preserve his freedom because people be picking and testing. Or this how I am. If you start disrupting my peace so much, your job means nothing. It's meaningless. I'll quit. That's me. Everybody ain't like that. But that's me because I'm not going to give up my peace for a paycheck with all the paychecks that I can be getting. That's just how I think. When they start pushing too hard, like for instance, when they start micromanaging and nitpicking, and if you ever challenge my manhood in any way like he did at the last job, dude, I'm sitting there trying my best not to get on these dudes like I know I can. Hey, listen, you don't know me. And he gonna sit there and say all that foolishness to me in that office. I said, this dude is just nitpicking. He was telling me when they turned their back that I should have tased them. I'm telling y'all the truth, man. Dude, but his instructors were saying if they go to their bunk, let them go. And remember, while they was doing this, they was mandatoring me every day, taking my off days away. And they was trying to give me mandatories that I wasn't supposed to get, so people they like better won't have to stay. And And on top of that, you gonna challenge my man? Oh, listen. Hey, listen, I already know about y'all, man. Y'all don't care if people quit. Just like I don't care if I quit. I just gotta make the adjustment and bounce back and go somewhere better. And that's what y'all gotta do in y'all relationship with these contentious women. Just go somewhere better. That's all. That's how I think. I'm not staying nowhere. Cause look, I will crash out after a while. I will. That's why but I guarantee you 10 times out of 10, I remove myself before it happens. It ain't gonna happen because I'm gonna remove myself.
Payments.
Been doing
and the
this.
And the phone bill and the internet and you pay for the groceries and all that. I got that. And I know that you miss out on spending time with our kids, and there's a lot of things that you probably miss. Like
you know what? When you doing all that for a woman and that's not good enough, she need to get a bad guy. And do not feel sorry for them or help them. And he get on them, like if she get a dude, that no matter what he does, as long as it ain't with the kids, or even if I think she instigating to get me into it, I'm still not doing nothing. Because she didn't have to be in this situation. She could have been, look, my plan was never to divorce, just like these other guys. They plan ain't to divorce, they plan ain't to break up. Only weak dudes do that. Like they gotta be in a relationship, and then once they get used to it, they don't care about breaking up. Like I never intended to break up when I got married.
First steps or their first words because you were at work. But I had to clean the house, even though I know I was able to do it at my own pace, and I got to sit down and take a break whenever the fuck I felt like it, because I don't have a supervisor here telling me how fast I need to work. But I also had to fold the
girls stay at home mama.
Go to the next one. The next one he played.
That's why we invented the Ridge Wall.
Has some good,
I'm Daniel, one of the founders of Ridge.
For girls that stay at home mom, a lot of them want help with their duties. That's the problem. Women, they don't want to help us with our responsibilities, but they want help with their responsibilities. Women are selfish. I met a girl recently. She bagged me. She seen me at a supermarket. She liked me. She got my number, whatever, called me, talked to me. She wanted me to give away free hat. She wanted one of my hats, and she wanted it for free. I'm like, girl, I run a business. I'm not giving you no hat for free. That's disrespecting the people that paid for it. I'm not giving it to you for free. You know, and she demanded. Mind you, never hooked up with her, never kissed her, nothing. She wants money and my resources up front, and she thinks that's okay. And the reason why we stopped talking, because she wants
somebody in the comments says it's not just older women, it's all of them. True.
Like just complete selfishness. And she's wondering why she's stuck and no man. And she was crying to me. She's like, "Oh, I feel like I'm gonna be single forever because no man wants to wait. Yeah, because we don't want to wait."
Yep, and that's another thing. Y'all women is married. You played that game with your husband, but how long ago was that? You gonna have to be a whore. You gonna have to be a slut just to get your feet in the door with 99% of these dudes. So open up, Miss Spiritual. Open up. Even the church dudes ain't waiting.
For a girl who already gave up that punani to somebody else and didn't require marriage.
Yeah.
But for you think, let me hold my standards up high and high. I'm going to demand this from men. I'm going to demand all these things from men, but men can demand nothing from me. You got to take your time, get to know me, provide, give. And women want to take by giving little in return. And mind you, this same girl would argue with me about me not giving her a free hat. Like, argue with me. That's when I knew I was going to cut her off. That's when I knew. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I let those things fizzle out on its own, right? I let her self-sabotage, as women often do. Anyway, we have another woman that agrees that women are just lazy and selfish. Let's listen to what she has to say.
So it has come upon my desk, ladies, that it is men out here that's going to work, coming home, paying all the bills, okay? Not staying out, not none of it. And y'all women are out here not cooking, not cleaning, not. There's no way. It's no way y'all got good men out here that's paying all your bills.
Yeah.
And they gotta come home when they done work and cook your meals.
Yeah.
And they gotta clean your house. It's no way.
Yeah.
I know y'all lie.
House
I know
a
you
mess.
lying. The men's is telling me. They saying, Lizzie, like, I'm a good man. Like, I be coming home. I don't go out. I don't go to clubs. I don't do none of it. Like, I really go to work. I make sure all my bills is
Watch
paid.
what Shape says. Shape don't confirm
I
it.
still gotta do this. I still gotta do this. She be saying she too tired to do this. She too tired
If
to
it
do
cut
that.
off, we're going to do a
Say
part
what?
2.
Come here, y'all. Come here. Come closer.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a man that's paying all the bills, that man's feet should be rubbed that fucking night.
They not.
That man should have a home cooked hot meal on that table.
Sometimes.
How you want me to bend over, Daddy? What you want me to do?
They ain't going to do that.
Whatever you want, I'ma do.
You ain't never getting
this
this
again.
again.
You ain't gotta worry about being protected and provided for. You could just be a girl. Like, you really could just be a girl.
So let me say this. Dudes like me, if they think like me, they're gonna stress you out, because they're gonna look at it like, if you not doing your part, why should I do mine? Why should I pay the bills on time? Why should I pay all the bills? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay it when I feel like it. Let you worry. Since you want to play with me, I'm gonna let you worry.
And y'all not satisfied with that? What y'all want? Because let me tell y'all, these niggas are stingy out here.
You hear that? Oh!
For the ladies.
Hey, Miss Contentious Woman. Hey, Miss, I got the best cat. Hey, Miss, I got the tightest cat. Hey, Miss, look, you ain't got the tightest cat. You ain't got the best cat. It's too many cats. Meow.
So if you got a man that's providing, you got a man that makes sure you're
Let's
like, I be coming home.
hear this
I don't
again.
go out. I don't go to clubs. I don't do none of it. Like, I really go to work. I make sure.
And this woman that's talking look better than a lot of the women that is playing this game. This y'all competition.
All my bills is paid. I'm taking care of stuff. I still gotta do this. I still gotta do this. She be saying she too tired to do this. She too tired to do that. Say what? Come here, y'all.
Extreme culture too. Shout out to Boss Mac. Big old lip.
Come closer. If you got a man that's paying all the bills, that man's feet should be rubbed that fucking night. That man should have a home cooked hot meal on that table.
How's it going, everyone, and welcome to a special solo series of
money,
strategy secrets of the ultra wealthy.
Table. How you want me to bend over, Daddy? What you want me to do? Whatever you want, I'ma do. That's the type of energy that man should be getting. You ain't gotta worry about being protected and provided for. You could just be a girl. Like, you really could just be a girl. And y'all not satisfied with that? What y'all want? Because let me tell y'all, these niggas are stingy out here. They not doing nothing. They not doing nothing.
You hear that? Do you hear that? Let's see. Show me something. Show me that you're going to come out here and just take over the game. Show me.
Home, paying all the bills, okay? Not staying out, not none of it. And y'all women are out here not cooking, not cleaning, not. Me to bend over, Daddy. What you want me to do? Whatever you want, I'ma do. That's the type of energy that man should be getting. You ain't gotta worry about being protected and provided for. You could just be a girl.
Gotta make them want to do it.
A girl. And y'all not satisfied with that? What y'all want? Because let me tell y'all, these niggas are stingy out here.
Stingy.
They not doing nothing. They not doing nothing for the ladies. So if you got a man that's providing, you got a man that make sure your car is detailed, make sure you got gas in your car. He come and bring you money to take care of all the bills in the house.
You doing that, he'll get you a car. You arguing with him, he gonna say, I ain't getting you no car.
You know, he's emotionally supportive.
Yep.
Like, what more do y'all want? Like, what do y'all want? I really want to know. Because there's no way
They want to get slapped, choked, called a bitch, cheated on. It's got to be that. Because if they getting all of that, then, like this my thing. If you start crossing me too much, disrespecting me too much, being in conflict with me too much, then if I told you I'm going to do something, I'm going to be like, man, and I ain't doing it. That's how I am. I don't believe in pleasing people that ain't pleasing me. That's like you making them a god. That's a sin.
Y'all that lazy. There's no way y'all don't wash clothes. My nigga ain't gotta wash no clothes. You paying my bills, I'm gonna wash your clothes. I'm gonna cook your food. I'm gonna run you some bath water.
Go to the laundromat if you ain't got no wash.
I'm gonna rub your head. I'm gonna rub your feet. I'm gonna anything you want. I'm gonna fucking do because you making sure I'm cool. Y'all is out your minds.
And they want you to make sure they cool and not do this stuff though.
I hear that's taking care of the
and then they little relative be instigating on the side like they innocent too.
You ain't gotta go 50-50 on nothing and y'all just being lazy. Y'all gonna lose your nigga. I'm telling you.
Some of them already
and that's
have.
how they want to give it up. That's how they want to give it up. They expect everything from men, but men can't expect nothing from them. They expect everything from men, but men can expect nothing
It's
from
called
them.
Me Shake is this channel.
And this is why I'm personally single. Because all the women I've met have been extremely selfish, self-centered. They think they're the center of the universe. They think they're the center of your universe. They think that everything that happens in life should be surrounded by them, include them. They are the most important person. And I get it.
Yeah.
But they don't understand that experience that they're having, everyone's having that experience. Everyone thinks they're the main character. But when you...
Man, this dude right here. This dude right here is good, man.
The characters, you
that's one of the guys I watch.
The main character too. So when it comes to men, there's one question that men have for everything that women want. And that question is, what's in it for me? Oh, you want me to pay all your bills? What's in it for me?
What's
you want
in
me
it
to
for
wait
me?
till marriage for sex? What's in it for me?
What's in it for me?
Please explain to us what's in it for men. What's in it for us?
They can't.
Because a lot of times it ain't nothing. Because it's not focused on us.
And that's why a woman should have the attitude that this woman, the last woman, the clip I played, had.
It's focused on you. It's focused on you receiving, you getting. You want to live a soft life. Why should I give you a soft life? What's in it for me to give you a soft life?
So I'm going to wrap this up. If it's shut off, it's shut off. I think I covered enough. Look. Some of y'all dudes, it's time for you to move in your car. You say, I ain't got no car. Okay, it's time for you to go back home to mama. You say, can't go home to mama. You got somewhere you could go. You is fueling the bitterness and the resentment and the masculinity of that contentious woman. A lot of us men who don't stand on them is the reason why they act masculine. The reason why, dude, these women would rather be a single mother than be married. And this how you know. Because any woman is going back and forth and fighting with a man that's married, she'd rather be a single mother than be married. She's banking on you being a simp and a sucker. And I ain't never been that mother. I ain't never finna be no simp or no sucker. Never have been. Why should I do it now? Why should you do it? Y'all act like it's more of us than them. Y'all act like when I listen to some dudes talk, I listen like, dude, what's going on, man? We ain't counting the few dudes with a good woman or the mama's boys. I'm talking about the rest of y'all, man. What's really going on, man? What's really going on, man? It's DTB season. Dump that. If you do it now, you'll be going to the courthouse in the warm weather. If you live in the Midwest or the East Coast, the Northeast, you keep waiting, you're going to be going to court in the cold. She been disrespecting you, been cheating, been on her phone talking to other dudes having emotional affairs. Been not giving you none. Been not helping you. She's no benefit to you. We ain't talking about the kid. Is your girlfriend or your wife a benefit to you? What does she do for you to make you better? Because if she's not doing nothing or very little, that means she's holding a grudge. She's bitter. She's resentful over something. And you just lifting her up. I mean, if you want to take care of a chick, then take care of a chick that's taking care of you. Because a lot of y'all, that one you got, you need to do her like this.